my dad's just a really big part of the community, and I'm really just like, and I've never been pulled over before.
Okay.
Pretty girls think their looks can help them out of trouble, but what happens when their charm fails to meet their expectations?
I get in my car and my car has a flat tire. I'm so aggravated. It's not even funny.
I think you have more than a flat tire. You have no tires at all on both sides.
From reckless driving to massive car crashes with dramatic consequences.
I already know I'm getting arrested. I already know I'm getting fined. I don't need the rest.
All right, so inside the vehicle we have evidence of intoxicants, peanut butter whiskey.
Here are moments when cops had to arrest pretty girls.
Have had something to drink tonight?
I
understand that.
I'm really, I'm 18. I haven't started anything yet.
Okay.
And
How much have you had to
I
drink
just
tonight,
want
bro?
to go home to my dad.
In 2024, while on patrol, an officer stopped a vehicle for driving in the wrong lane, involving a woman named Brooke. Despite her pleas and attempts to negotiate to avoid jail, the situation unfolded differently. Let's get into the details of the incident. As the officers approached the woman, she appeared confused about her location and struggled to recall basic details.
Hello. I'm Sergeant Parsons, Police. Do you know I pulled you over tonight?
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, because I turned on the wrong intersection.
You were driving the wrong way on a 4-lane road.
The wrong way?
Yeah, so when you turned off onto you went into the northbound lanes of traffic
Okay.
and not into the southbound lanes of traffic.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
You have your driver's license and insurance?
Yeah, let me
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from. I'm 18. I'm
Okay.
really sorry.
Well, this is
Like,
all...
yeah. This is like, yeah,
So
this
do you know
is
where
like
you're
all,
coming
like,
from exactly?
Yes, I know exactly
Where's that?
where I'm coming from. Like, I am coming to my friend's house from right now, and I know I am so sorry.
Nope,
like,
that's
I
okay.
feel
Where are you
like
heading right now?
I am going to her house right now. I'm from, like, whatchamacallit. I can't remember her street name right now. I feel so bad.
Okay.
Like,
where
I
do you live
am,
at?
like, what?
Where do you live at?
I live in,
Okay.
like, my dad's, like, a really big part of the community and everything.
Okay.
Like, I'm... Don't worry about my backpack. Like, it's nothing and I feel so bad, and I regret it so much. I'm just... I don't know.
What were you doing at your friend's house?
I was just going over to her house. Like, she
Okay.
and her boyfriend had just broken up, and she was calling me.
Gotcha.
So,
Where are you
like,
coming
that-
from right this second? Where'd you just leave from?
Target.
Target?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, like, and Target closes at 9. I was grabbing, just a bunch of, like, snacks and everything.
Okay.
I was about to head over to her house. So...
Okay. Probably gonna be a 55. Count Sam 9. Is there anybody with a PBT that can start towards my stop? What'd you do to your arm?
My arm?
Yeah, your elbow.
Which one?
That one. On your elbow. You're bleeding.
Oh, I shave my arms so that I make sure that they're all smooth and everything, so it was a shaver.
Gotcha.
Give me a second. I'm trying to grab it.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you turn off my front-facing lights? Like the front lights on the... There's a vodka bottle on the other side. You want me to turn off the front ones, yeah. On yours, too.
What?
I was talking to the other officer.
Oh, okay. I'm really sorry. I
Nope.
really can't
So,
find it.
do you have
Everything.
any idea where you're going right now?
Yes.
What is the address that you're
I'm
going
really
to?
trying to go home.
Okay.
Like, I really don't want my dad to find out, because if my dad finds out, it's just a really big thing. And I am so sorry. I will come to whatever you guys need me to.
The woman admitted to driving through the wrong intersection, but denied consuming any alcohol, despite suspicious behavior in an open container in the car.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find it right now, and I really don't want this to become a big thing. And I'm trying to find it.
All right, that's fine. I'll just take your name.
And
What's your last name? What are you worried about your dad finding out right now?
Nothing, just like my dad's just a really big part of the community, and I'm really just like, and I've never been pulled over before.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I really don't want him freaking out about any of this. So that's just it. I will give you guys, yes, I will give you guys anything and anything you guys ask.
How much have you had to drink tonight, Brooke?
Nothing at all.
Nothing?
Like, yes.
Why is there alcohol in your car?
No. Okay. I have a friend. She's 21. That's it.
Okay.
I really like.
Okay.
Please, like, I'm begging you. I want to go home. Please.
I
don't want to get arrested.
Hold on. What I'm looking for right now, okay, is some honesty from you, okay? So my concern is that you're not safe to drive because you were driving the wrong way on it.
I am not driving.
Hold on. You were driving south in northbound lanes, okay? That's very dangerous, and I'm concerned, okay? So how much have you had to drink tonight? Even if it's just a little bit, we'll work through it, okay? But I need you to be honest with me.
Yeah.
Okay, because you have an open container and there's a case of alcohol behind you.
I will get on my car right now, please.
No. Well, how much have you had to drink tonight?
I just want to go
Are you being
home,
honest with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, okay?
Like, honest to God, like, I really want to go home.
I'm gonna
Please,
have
I'm
you.
begging you.
Hold on. Just relax. I'm gonna have you step out of the car and we're gonna run through some tests, okay?
But I know, like, how the thing works. Where, like, you get out of the car, you do this sobriety test and everything. I really need to go home.
And if you haven't had anything to drink tonight, like you're telling me, then
No,
we'll get you out of here, okay?
No, and I totally understand. But the thing is that, like, with my dad, there's just a lot that goes on with my family, and I don't want to sound like anything, but I really want to go home.
Okay. Well, let's one step at a time, okay? So why don't you step out of the car for me?
Like,
Okay. Well, one thing at a time, okay? Can you step out for me?
but I know how it works, like, with, like, the sobriety test and
We're gonna
everything.
step back that way, okay? All right, right there's good. And then I'm gonna have you can face me this way, okay?
The officer administered a series of field sobriety tests, but Brooke appeared visibly nervous and made excuses for her poor performance.
Do you have any eye problems?
I have astigmatism in my right eye.
In your right eye?
So that I'm not able to read with my left eye.
Okay.
So it's just becomes astigmatism, and then I cannot read the right way.
Okay. Does it prevent you from focusing on something? Okay. Can you see my finger right here?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right. Have you been hit in the head today at all? No? Okay.
No.
What I want you to do is I want you to stand with your feet together, and your arms down at your sides, okay? All right? Stand there and don't move until I tell you to move, okay? Do you understand? Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to keep your head still, and you're going to follow the movement of my finger with your eyes only. Keep following my stimulus, which is my finger, with your eyes only until I tell you to stop. Do you understand these instructions? Okay. All right. Can you see my finger here?
Yes.
You can see it? Alright, can you look at my finger? Alright, what I want you to, nope, look at the finger, not the flashlight, okay? What I want you to do is I just want you to follow it with your eyes only, okay? So
The finger?
Yep, keep your head still the whole time, okay? Nope, head still. Look, can you see my finger? Okay. Keep focusing on my finger, okay? Nope, keep focusing on the finger. Hold on. You keep moving off my finger, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm
Nope,
being...
that's okay. Alright, do you see my finger? Hold on, look at my finger. Can you see it? You gotta keep looking at it, okay? So when I go to the side, just look at my finger, okay? You're not following my finger here, okay?
I'm sorry.
Alright, so can you follow my finger for me with your eyes? Keep looking at it. Keep looking at it. Keep following my finger. Can you see my finger? Brooke, I need you to focus, okay? This is important.
I'm
right?
sorry.
This
I'm
is really important. All right.
No, I get that, and
right,
I totally understand.
So this is very important. So I need you to follow my finger, okay? Can you see it? Look at my finger.
Yes,
right now.
I
Okay.
see your finger.
Now follow it with your eyes, okay? Yep, there you go. Follow it with your eyes. All right, ready? One more. All right, what we're gonna do is you can put your back to the car here, okay? Can you stand right there for me?
Yes,
Okay. All right. Do you have any problems walking?
No,
No? Okay. Any physical disabilities or anything I need to know about?
no, just
Okay.
I
All right.
just have astigmatism in
Okay.
both eyes,
All right.
and I have astigmatism in my right eye.
Okay. All right, Brooke. So here's what I'm going to have you do, okay? So I want you to pretend like there's an imaginary line here, okay, on the
Yes.
ground, all right? What I want you to do is take your left foot, put it out in front. All right, so go ahead and do that. Left foot. That's your right. Left foot out in front. All right. And now place your right foot directly in front. Yep. Touch heel to toe.
Yes.
All right. And then hands down at your sides. And I want you to stand just like that until I tell you to stop. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna put them on your car. All right. So stand just like that with your hands down at your sides until I tell you to move. Okay. All right. Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Go ahead and stand back in that position. All right, hands down at your sides. All right, what I want you to do is I want you to maintain that position until I've completed the instructions, all right? So don't start to walk until I tell you to, all right?
No, I totally understand
All
that.
right,
and
when I say
totally
begin,
understand that.
all right, when I say begin, you're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line, turn around, take 9 heel-to-toe steps back on the line. You're gonna make your turn by keeping your front foot on the line and turn by taking a series of small steps with your other foot, all right? So I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look, okay? All right, so it's gonna look like this, all right? 1, 2, 3. Take a series of small steps like this as you turn, and then you're gonna walk back. 1, 2, 3. All right, I did 3 steps. You're gonna do 9.
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna keep your arms at your sides at all times, watch your feet at all times, and count your steps out loud. Once you start walking, don't stop until you've completed the test. Do you understand the instructions?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and begin.
Brooke finished the remaining exercises but declined the breathalyzer, citing her father's advice. Consequently, the officer arrested her for refusing the test.
All right, I got one more test for you, okay? You good?
Yes, I
All right.
can do everything.
All right.
And I'm sorry, like,
Nope,
I
you're
am
fine.
in Birkenstocks.
You're fine. Do you want to try it again with your sandals off and do it on your socks?
Yes, I will.
All right, go ahead and you can kick your sandals off and try it again if you'd like.
Okay.
All right. It's completely up to you.
I know how to walk.
Okay. All right. So start with your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe.
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and hold on. Go ahead and get in that position. So put your right foot in front of your left foot. Switch your feet. There you go. Touch heel to toe. And now walk heel to toe 9 steps. All right. Go ahead. All right, I'm going to have you do a one-leg stand test, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to stand like you did for the eye test with your feet together, arms down at your sides, okay? So just stand just like that until I'm done with the instructions, all right? Don't start the test until I tell you to. When I tell you to, raise either foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your raised foot parallel to the ground. You must keep both legs straight, arms at your sides. You're going to hold that position while you count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? So what it's going to look like is it's going to look like this, all right? You're going to look down at your foot: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and you're going to keep going until I tell you to stop, okay? You're going to keep your arms at your sides at all times. Watch your raised foot, all right? So you're going to look at your foot the whole time. Do you understand these instructions?
Officer person, is it okay if I hold my hands like this?
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so give me 1 second and I'll tell you to start, okay? All right, go ahead and begin. Look down at your foot and count out loud.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016,
Keep going.
1017, 1018, 1019, 1020.
Okay.
I will say one thing.
What's that?
I have been a competitive swimmer since
Okay.
I have been 7.
Okay.
I'm really good at keeping my balance.
Uh-huh.
The thing is that whenever I keep my balance when it comes to like seconds or anything, I get very nervous and I get very unbalanced.
Okay.
That has not been like an unusual thing.
Okay.
And
All right.
I really like, I'm
All
really,
right. So the last thing I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you blow into this, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wrap your lips around it. You're just gonna blow.
my dad always
you're
told me
gonna
never
blow-
to do this.
Well, it's up to you. You don't have to. All right. But you're telling me you haven't had anything to drink tonight, and I 100% believe you have had something to drink tonight. Okay. So this is gonna 100% tell me whether you're lying or not. All right. Does that make sense? So have you had anything to drink tonight or no? You have had something to drink tonight?
I just want to go home.
I understand that.
And I'm really, I'm 18. I haven't started anything yet.
Okay.
And
How much have you had to
I
drink
just
tonight,
want to
Brooke?
go home to my dad.
Brooke, how much have you had to drink tonight?
I really haven't had that much anything.
Okay, what's not that much?
I really haven't had that much anything at all. And I really want to go home to my dad.
Okay.
And I really
Are you gonna do this test for me?
What?
Are you gonna do this test for me? No?
I've been told that I've always been
Okay, that's fine.
No, because
All
there's 4 officers
All
right
right,
now.
go ahead. I'm gonna have you turn around and put your hands behind your back.
No. Because
You're not gonna want to do this,
I'm
Brooke.
18, and please,
Okay.
I haven't. Please, I'm begging you, please.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Okay?
No, and I always will.
Okay? You're under arrest for DUI right now.
Oh my.
Can you grab those shoes, Jacqueline? I got this one. Just like Brooke, you want to put your shoes back on?
During this time, Brooke became more emotional, fearing her father's reaction and regretting the situation. She pleaded with the officers, focusing on her behavior and upbringing.
Can you please take the dog?
We will once we get to the
No,
police
I
station,
will,
okay?
like, no, please, just like,
Once we get to the police
no,
station, the
it's not
handcuffs will
even
come
like
off, okay?
no, it's not even like a, which one, like, understand, like, there is nothing
I
in
know,
my
I have to check
No,
before I can put
like,
you in my
that-
car, okay?
You don't understand, like, my parents won't get me out of bail, like, I'm done, like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening.
Step this way.
No,
this way.
I know how this works.
Go ahead and have a seat in there for me. Go ahead and step out for me. I'm going to step over that way. Go ahead and step through there for me, okay? 57. If you see a phone in there also, we'll take it. And stand at the counter right there for me. Right here. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do right now, okay? Alright, bro, can you do me a favor? I'm gonna have you take your watch off and put it on the counter, and then can you take your necklace off also?
Yes, I can. It's gonna take me a minute.
That's fine. And then if you can take your hair clip out.
The only thing that I am asking for is please don't call my dad.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
No, like it's just not even like
I can tell you 100% I'm not going to call your
but
dad.
it's just like
You're 18.
I have a lot of things going for me
Hold
right
on.
now.
Brooke, you're 18. You're an adult, so I'm not gonna call anybody. It's up to you, whoever you want to call. Okay? Alright, you can just leave it for right now, okay? If you want to just face the counter right here, I gotta search you one more time because you're in here.
No, that's fine. Like,
you
don't
can just
even
put
worry
your-
about
you just
that.
put your
I
hands
don't
on the
have
counter.
anything
Look
on
this
me.
way. Put both hands on the counter
Oh
for
my
me.
god, Rob. Oh my god, I'm Rob.
Alright, if you can just step back right here, I gotta wand you with this thing. Yep, right there's good. Alright, Brooke, if you want to do me a favor, there's a bench right there. If you could have a seat on that bench. Alright, this Officer Jacqueline over here's got to read you something, okay?
Brooke continued to plead for leniency, offering to pay any amount to avoid jail time. However, the officers explained that she would need to pay bail or face incarceration.
Hey, and I'm not like I don't want to do any of this. I just want to go home, please.
Hold on, so we have a process to go through. We're going to go through that process, and then I'm going to get you home, okay? But first, I need you to have a seat on that bench, okay?
No, I will get on that bed. No problem. I don't want to get. I just. I'm not like this. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm really good. I make sure I get first. I do everything that I possibly need to do. I've been in private school since I've been 7. This isn't me. I really want to go home, and I really want to go see my dad.
work on that, okay? But first we got to go through this process. All right. Once we get through the process, then we'll work on getting you home, okay? So if you can have a seat on that bench right there.
Probably around 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock p.m. Okay. Do you know what time it is right now?
I have no idea because I do not have my watch on because I gave it to you.
Nope, that's fine. Have you been drinking tonight? Yeah? What have you been drinking tonight? Pink Whitney?
By me answering this honestly without you guys having interrogated me, is this giving me pointers or not?
Is it giving you what?
Pointers or not?
Pointers? All what it's going to show is it's going to show the judge that you're being honest, you're truthful, and that you know you made a mistake tonight, okay? So,
I am so sorry.
like I said, I have this whole list of stuff that I have to go through.
No,
Okay?
and I
So-
totally get it. I work with
Nope,
kids.
it's fine. Do you know how much you had to drink tonight?
Not that much.
Not
I
that
do know
much.
that
Okay.
honestly because I have had alcohol and substance in the past.
Okay.
I have not drinking that much tonight. Like
That's
I
fine.
am able to.
Do you know where you were drinking at?
I was drinking at one of my friend's house. Right now.
Okay. Do you want to call somebody? You need $100 to get out. Do you pay $100? Or have somebody that can pay $100?
I work with kids every single day, day in, day out.
Brooke, if you can pay $100, you can go home.
I'm gonna call my uncle right now, but please, I'm begging you before I have to call him because I really don't want to have to. Because I don't ever want to ask him for anything. Please, I am begging you, please. I will pay. I will show up. I will do anything.
Your phone's right over here. You can come grab your phone and you can call somebody so that you can. All you need is $100 to get out,
No,
okay?
and I get that, and geez, like, I don't know if you have needs that your daughter. I don't know if you have anything but needs.
Look, here's the deal,
No,
okay?
no.
There's no negotiation anymore. There's no negotiation going on ever, okay? You're being arrested and charged with DUI, all right? You're gonna get your picture taken over here in a second and fingerprinted, and once we're done with that, you need $100 so that you can go home, okay?
Officer, please.
So if you
don't
want to
have
call
any-
somebody, to bring you $100, then you can get out of here.
I'm
If you
not
hold
with
on,
my uncle
if you
right
don't call
now.
somebody, then you're going to sit in the county jail overnight.
No, and I get that, and I get everything, and it's not even like
Okay.
it's not even like a privilege or anything. Oh my God, right now, please, like
Okay. Why don't you call them so that we
I'm
can?
gonna call them right now, like, but please, like, please.
So you can.
I learned everything.
There's no,
please.
Brooke. There's
And I
nothing
will
that's going to
pay
change.
$200.
Stop.
I will
Stop.
pay $300.
There's nothing that's going to change anything right now. You need to call somebody to come pick you up. That's it.
I will call
Okay.
somebody to come and bring me
So
up right
call
now.
them so you can get out of here.
Please. Please, anything. I will give anything. I will do anything, but please.
Are you going to call somebody or no? If you're not going to
I
call somebody,
am.
okay. If you're not going to call somebody, then I'm going to
Okay,
put you in
well,
a cell.
the thing is that, like, I am trying to talk to you, and I'm trying to compare to you, and I'm trying to and I'm trying to tell you, and I'm trying to relate.
Okay.
There's a difference.
So
I'm gonna call
Okay.
my uncle right now.
I'm trying to get you out of here.
Brooke was charged with driving under the influence, improper lane usage, and possession of alcohol in a motor vehicle. Watch as this woman's second DUI unfolds like a tragic drama, with her car crashing into chaos and leading her to get another arrest.
Alright, so inside the vehicle we have evidence of intoxicants.
On October 14, 2022, police responded to a motor vehicle accident involving a woman in Belmar. When the police arrived at the scene, they found the woman near the wrecked vehicle. They tried to interact with her calmly, but she became combative and refused to comply.
Nah, there's nobody in this vehicle. guys, the EMTs want to look at her. Excuse me. The EMTs want to look at her, and then we got to talk to her.
Fine. No. 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 I refuse service. I don't want it.
Okay, which car were you driving?
That one.
The silver one?
Silver. No. I don't want it. I'm fine.
Okay. Who else was in the car with you?
Nobody.
Okay, you don't need to yell at me. I just got
Sorry.
here. You have your driver's license?
No.
Okay, where is it?
Somewhere in the car.
Okay, don't talk to me like I'm an okay? I didn't crash your car.
I just.
And I'm just asking you a question.
Hey, I get it.
Okay.
I also went through a lie. So, you know what? Get the away from me.
How much you had to drink tonight?
Get away from me.
How much you had to drink tonight?
Get away from me.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I don't care. I don't care. Fine. Join us for Liz. Get away from me.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I'm not answering any of your questions, but I'll a lawyer. Is that what you want to hear?
Sure.
Okay.
Because you already reek of alcohol.
That's fine.
So-
Say what you want allegedly.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm alleging, because I can smell it over here.
Trust me, I'm a paralegal.
Okay.
Not at all.
Well, that's fantastic. Where were you coming from?
Not answering any questions, but I'll lawyer. Leave me alone.
Huh? Hey, I don't give a
Okay, I don't care what any of you have. I plead the fifth and give me a lawyer.
Okay. Well, you know, in that case, we're going to have to take you into custody and take you over to the hospital and get a search warrant and draw blood from you.
You can't draw blood from me without my consent.
I absolutely can with a search
You
warrant.
really? Okay, get the search warrant.
Okay, then we will.
Thank you.
Where's your driver's license in the car?
Not on me. In the car, in my purse.
Okay, are you the registered owner of the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Kevin. See if you can get any further with talking to her. We got a strong odor alcoholic beverage coming off her. She's refusing to cooperate here. If that continues, take her into custody, take her over to Jersey Shore, and we're going to apply for a search warrant to get blood.
Take me. I'm not complying. Paper me.
As the situation escalated, the woman was taken into custody for further processing. During the investigation, officers uncovered evidence of alcohol consumption in her vehicle, leading to additional charges.
No,
because one, you're
no, thank you.
Listen.
I already went through enough. I don't need this too.
I get it.
I already know I'm getting arrested. I already know I'm getting fined. I don't need the rest. I don't need the whole go cop, back cop.
I'm just
I don't need it.
I'm just
I've
talking.
been here.
He can be a little rougher. I get it. You're a little worked up. You're trying to pretty good car accident, right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm alive.
I need to make sure.
I turn the corner.
And where that car was just sitting. Where was that car at?
I'm not answering any questions.
Did you lose consciousness?
Not answering any questions.
150 head.
I'm just trying to talk.
Not answering any questions.
Bravo 84 Radio Hotel.
Look at my
He was past that
Think I'm okay?
That's why I'm talking to you to make sure
I'm
you're
not okay.
I know you're not. That's why I'm talking to you to see what we can do to
Comes
make
back to
you.
me, Amber, and then
If you were
female.
hurt, if you lost
S36 0377 1075.
That's going to be the driver.
I know my license number. That's my dad's best friend that pulled me out of my own car.
I know, I spoke to him already. I need to make sure you're alright.
I'm not okay.
Physically, are you okay?
Yes.
Did you lose consciousness?
No. Yeah, maybe.
Is your nose still bleeding? Where do you live at? Amber, where do you live?
Doesn't matter.
I need to make sure you're not concussed. I'm talking to you to make sure you know where you live, all your...
Bayville, New Jersey.
Do you know what month it is?
It's October
You know what year it is?
2022.
It sounds stupid, but I'm trying to ask you.
Alright, well, if you guys need anything, we'll be here. Alright, thank you. Peanut butter whiskey. If it falls on me, I'm retiring.
You'll get 66 and 2/3.
Alright, so inside the vehicle we have evidence of intoxicants. Open and partially consumed bottles of New Amsterdam coconut and Screwball peanut butter whiskey so far. Okay, take her into custody. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah, the registered owner of that vehicle is in custody. 165 is going to be taking her to Jersey Shore for a blood draw.
Police spoke with witnesses to collect details about the incident and the damage to the cars in order to conclude the case.
I was coming over here.
You're coming.
And I saw her coming way too close to that car. And all of a sudden I was like, she hit it. She started, she flipped. And she landed on my car.
She was coming which way?
Yeah, this
She was coming this way? She hit
that car, the corner of the car. And then that impact flipped her. I tried to spin it to the right, but I didn't spin enough.
So she hit that car first?
Yeah.
Did you see her already flipping?
No, I saw her like...
Or she bounced off and then you hit her and that was...
So what happened was, I was looking forward and I on the side, I was like, she's getting way too close. She hit that car first, flipped, and I just saw how she was falling on me.
So I don't know... I kind of get it. That's probably her hood right there. Yeah, I see it. The hood's on top, all scratched up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see how she flipped this way. Why are all these cars...
Where are these cars coming from?
What's going around the car?
Yeah, of course they go around the car. Better safe than sorry.
Did we get...
Yeah, I got his info.
Okay.
I'm waiting for them to...
Yes. What's the story with this?
He's coming this way. He said he saw her coming westbound, was close to that car. Then clipped that car and spun her, and then he didn't have time to stop.
Alright, so she hit the car first.
Yeah. She hit that,
and then came out into the lane of travel.
Yeah.
And he struck her.
Yep.
Okay.
The woman charged with driving while intoxicated, reckless driving, driving without a license, having an open container, making an improper turn, and failure to have a vehicle inspection. In a dramatic collision with reality, this woman's tireless drive under the influence led to an arrest, marking the end of her reckless odyssey with a sobering crash.
I get in my car and my car has a flat tire. I'm so aggravated. It's not even funny.
I think you have more than a flat tire. You have no tires at all on both sides.
On April 10th, 2024, police observed Carissa driving a car with no tires on one side, traveling at a high rate of speed in Mount Ephraim. When the police encountered Carissa, she appeared visibly disoriented. They then asked about her car. She made excuses, claiming that it had a flat tire.
Roll the window down. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
What's going on?
I'm literally like trying to figure out where I'm going and what I'm doing. I'm figuring out my situation, so I'm waiting.
Well, talk to me. What's going on? Your car is completely totaled, and I found a tire of yours in the middle of the pike. And then I saw you fly by me.
My car is not totaled, so my car literally has three things.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for someone to come pick me up. I'm going through a lot.
I understand. Where are you coming from, man?
Barrington.
Okay. And where did you get into an accident at?
So my accident happened like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
So you've been driving it like this for 3 weeks?
Yeah, it just got a flat like tonight.
Okay. Where did you get the flat at? Do you remember?
No idea.
No idea?
No.
Okay.
I was at the courthouse. They have me on there for everything going on with my children.
Oh, okay.
Their father is just not doing the right thing, so I'm fighting with them, and they told me they can't do anything for me.
Okay. So. How did you end up here?
I'm just driving, and I'm driving to my old boss's house. I'm trying to get there. But
where does he live? Your old boss?
I guess it's considered Barrington, Haddonfield. But my car has this tire.
Do you have the keys for the car?
I do.
Can I see them?
You sure can.
I'm just gonna hang on to them, okay? Can you do me a favor and step out here?
I sure can.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, I do.
You want to grab that for me?
I didn't do anything wrong. They will tell you that I'm doing this on my own.
Okay.
They will tell you.
Are you the registered owner of the vehicle?
I sure am.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong. My car is registered. Everything's done.
Okay. What were you doing down on 4th Ave?
I literally just came from the police station in Magnolia. They have a whole police report. They told me that because my children's father didn't hit me and he mentally abused me, that they couldn't do anything for me. Okay. So this is
I don't know
okay. Well,
what
that's
happened
where
in
I
Magnolia
am.
or anything. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
That's fine. And then I get in my car, and my car has a flat tire. I'm so aggravated. It's not even funny.
I think you have more than a flat tire. You have no tires at all on both sides.
So I was at Magnolia Courthouse all day.
Today? Okay. Where'd you go after that?
Literally, I just went to my girlfriend's house and then I left there.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that So this tire already was like having an issue, so I already knew that.
Okay.
This tire, no idea.
Okay. When you were at your girlfriend's house, did you have anything to drink over there?
No.
No? Okay.
No,
I'm just asking because
I didn't even stay there.
Okay. They smell a strong odor of alcohol is why I'm asking.
Do you? You can breathalyze me if you need to.
The police noticed a strong odor of alcohol coming from the suspect's car and asked about her drinking history. She denied drinking but appeared confused about recent events and locations.
I have no idea. Like, I don't have anything.
Okay. Do you have a registration for the vehicle? What was that in the glove compartment?
That's from when me and my ex got into a fight.
Okay.
That's nothing to do with me now.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and just step out here? Just hang tight up here. I'm just going to make sure your car's not stolen or anything because it's...
My car is not stolen.
And then I'm going to check to make sure we don't have any hit and runs around here. And then...
Sure can.
I already did. I want to switch over.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Joe, just scoot your car this way too, just in case a car comes.
Yeah, sure you're taking off. We're just being bruised. We're turning off Walnut, left on halt. Low traffic, speeds are around 50.
So where are you coming from? Ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Where are you coming from?
I'm from Magnolia. I went to Magnolia Police Station today. My significant other that was previous filed something against me. We got into an altercation. I tried to file a restraining order, and that's where I am.
Okay. Do you live in Magnolia? Or?
I do.
Okay. What brings you here?
So my girlfriend lives in Clementon, and I didn't realize that I'm literally in disbelief about my tires, but it doesn't even surprise me because he probably did it.
So you're heading to Clementon?
No, I'm actually heading back towards, so tonight I'm going to be staying in, I guess it's Haddonfield.
Haddonfield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh, you hospital 42?
But I'm like,
Yeah, I believe you hospital 42.
this isn't
Check or you can
just,
call.
Is that where you're headed now, is Haddonfield, or?
yeah.
Yeah.
But this isn't just like my car. It's a whole different story.
How long ago were you at Magnolia?
I
PD?
lived there for...
No, how long were you at the PD? You said you were at the police department earlier.
Yeah, I was at the police department.
How long ago?
6 o'clock tonight.
About 6 o'clock. Okay.
They have a whole police report for me.
Where'd you go after that?
I traveled to my girlfriend's house, which is where I just went.
So what's going on in Magnolia?
So I live in Magnolia.
Okay.
My kids live in Magnolia. I tried to file a restraining order against my children's father tonight. It's been a whole
Yeah, you're
thing.
going through a lot. I understand that.
So, meanwhile, like I come out to my car and the one tire was like that, and now I come out and both tires are like that, and it's just like aggravating.
Well, I saw you driving by me at a high rate of speed on the Pike. Then
No,
you turned down 4th Ave.
It's because I was trying to get off of this. I don't know what's going on. I can leave the car here. I really don't
Well,
care.
you're not going to be able to drive the car because
No,
it's
obviously
definitely not drivable.
I'm going to get someone to come pick me up. But it wasn't.
Do you remember what you hit and where?
So I was turning the corner and like I felt my car like hit the corner.
Where at?
Like 2 blocks down.
2 blocks down?
Yeah.
Do you remember what road?
No, because I'm not familiar with this area.
Okay.
I just was trying.
Did you hit another vehicle or what did you hit?
No, absolutely not. Just the curb.
I don't think a curb's going to do
This
that.
isn't from this. My car was already like this. I have a police report from it.
Okay. When was your police report reported?
3 March 23rd or something like that. I have a police report. They came out. They checked my vehicle. The cops came. The whole 9.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like that.
So you've been driving your car like this for weeks.
Yeah.
What about the tires?
Not the tires. The tires weren't like that.
The cops conducted tests to evaluate Carissa's condition, but she showed signs of impairment and struggled to follow the instructions for the exercises.
Sure.
You can put whatever you have on the hood there.
I'm just watching him for SATs. I'm going to look in there RMS and do it.
707 Can you just go again one more time with that check?
You want my card? Yeah, why not?
Papa 67.
We're going to do a couple tests to make sure that you're okay to drive and all that. All right, I'm just making sure. So you didn't have anything to drink tonight?
It's not about that. It's about the fact that, like, okay.
Yes, I'll do whatever test you need me to.
Okay. What's your highest level of education?
I graduated high school and then I went to college, and I'm also in school right now to get my CADC. I'm about to get it.
Okay.
So
I see you have an ID there. What's that for?
I am a counselor intern. I'm about to get my CADC.
All right. You're gonna do everything, but I'll do the HGM for you.
Okay.
Let me do that.
Okay.
First. All right. So I'm gonna ask you real quick. Do you wear glasses?
Yes, I do wear glasses, but I'm not prescribed though.
Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is it's called HGN, horizontal gaze nystagmus test.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna test your eyes to see how they react to movement. All right.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna have you do is stand with your feet together, just like that. Perfect. Arms at your sides, just like this. Right. All right. You're gonna keep your head still. All right. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna move my pen. Okay, the tip of my pen. You can see the tip of my pen, right?
Yep.
You're gonna keep your eyes on the tip of my pen. All right. I'm gonna move it. You're not gonna move your head. You're only gonna move your eyes.
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna keep looking at my pen until I tell you that the test is done. Right? Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Good. So I'm gonna try to do this without shining in here. All right. See the tip of my pen, correct?
I do.
Okay.
Sorry, I feel like I'm concentrating too much, but yes,
You're good.
I
Just
understand.
keep watching the tip. You're
Yep.
good. Alright. You keep your eyes to the tip of the pen, right? I'm going to go up now. Alright. Relax. He's going to do the rest of them for you. So there's your directions on the back. You don't need the pen. But there's the directions. You can read them and then on the other side.
Alright. The next step we're going to do is a walk and turn test. I'm going to demonstrate and read you the instructions first before we begin, okay? While I'm explaining to you, can you just put your feet together and hands down by your side? Thank you. Put your left foot on the line, then place your right foot on the line ahead of your left foot with the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left foot. So just like that.
Don't begin until he tells you to begin, though, alright? So put your feet back together and your hands at your sides.
Alright, so don't start until I tell you to do so. Alright, do you understand? When I tell you to begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line. And take 9 heel-to-toe steps back on the line, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate it for you. So I'm going to tell you to begin. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. You can count out loud to 9. And then once you get to 9, take a series of small steps. And then you're going to go heel-to-toe back.
Okay.
And you can count out loud.
Yep.
While you're doing so, keep your hands down by your side. Do you understand? Do you have any questions?
When you get to the end, that front foot, right? You're not gonna move your front foot. So it's gonna go like this. Right? Hands at your sides. Just like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Then once you keep your foot planted, right? You're gonna turn like this. Then you're gonna go back. Just like this.
Can you just tell me when I have to switch? That's all.
So you're gonna count to 9.
Okay.
And then when you
Sorry.
get to the 9,
Then you take a series. That's when you turn
and
and
keep your foot
take
planted
9
and
steps
turn around.
back.
Okay. 1, a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? I'm sorry. I'm like so like not okay. 1, 2. It's not even about that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. We're gonna do one more. It's gonna be the one leg stand test. Stand with your feet together and your arms down by your side. Just like this.
Yep.
Just like that. When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg, either one, whatever one you want, approximately 6 inches out in front of you like this. Okay, and then you're going to count out loud. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Not yet, not yet.
Don't start until he tells you to begin.
Not until I tell you to start. So count them out loud while you do so until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? All right, whenever you're comfortable, you can begin.
When you put your foot up, so when you put your foot, you got to keep your foot parallel to the ground, okay? You're not pointing your toe up, you're not putting it down. You're keeping it parallel to the ground.
1,
you're going to keep...
Not yet, not yet. Not until we tell you to start.
Right? Hands at your sides.
Yep.
You're going to keep your foot parallel, and you're going to stare at your toe. All right? You're going to stare at your front toe. Keep going until he tells you to stop.
All right, take a minute.
You have no idea what I've been through. I'm sorry.
Okay. You can start.
Count out.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. I'm sorry, I don't remember what you said. 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi.
While searching the suspect vehicle, officers found both empty and full Pink Whitney containers. They then moved on to the next steps in their investigation.
Alright, do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Yep.
So you know everything's being audio and video recorded.
That's probably too much.
2509. 2509.
Is there anything in the car that you need before it gets towed? Like your handbag?
No.
Okay. Do you have anything sharp on you? Do you have any pockets?
Nope.
No? Okay. Check before, during, and after every shift. Is there anything back there? Is your I saw when she opened the glove compartment there are some empties.
Some Pink Whitney shooters?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Some empties.
Yep, Pink Whitney shooters.
Alright. I gotta figure out what she hit too, because I was sitting across the street from Wawa. She came. She came northbound, turned down 4th Ave real quick. I tried to get behind her, but I couldn't. And she parked up somewhere.
Driving on the rim?
I heard, no, I don't think she was driving on this yet, but I heard it scraping. I'm like, what the heck was that? So then I went down 4th Ave trying to find her, and I couldn't. Circle back around, came out, and I saw the tire was in the middle of the pike going the other way. So I'm getting a tire out of the road, and the dude's like, oh, the lady driving that car is down on Buckingham. I'm like, all right. So I moved the tire out of the road, and she was just slumped over, like sleeping. She couldn't find her ID. But...
That's her car, right?
Yeah.
There's a Pink Whitney right in the ankle holder.
Yeah. This is confusing. Yeah.
There's the empties that were in here that you saw. They're on the trunk. Just take a picture and then
Okay.
you can discard them.
If she's got a phone or anything. See if she's got a cell phone. I got it. Down in the seat. Must have fell down.
Eventually, the police took Carissa to the station for further processing and to address the consequences.
Copy. Step on that for me. How do you say your first name? How do you pronounce your first name? Okay. Step over here with me, Carissa. You go straight up that ramp.
There's not really no reason to go down.
Have a seat right here on this bench. Over here. Nope, over here.
Okay. Thank you.
Here, I'll take them all if you want. If you scooch over a little bit, it might be a little bit more comfortable.
Carissa issued the following summonses: operating under the influence, reckless driving, driving without a license, failure to possess a driver license, failure to possess a driver registration, open container of alcohol, and unsafe tires. Let's explore the story of a lady who denied the accusations of drinking but was found guilty and subsequently arrested.
So, can my friend take me home, or do I have to have somebody take me home?
So, he's been drinking too, so he cannot take you home.
Okay.
On November 23, 2023, police pulled off a vehicle because of a lane violation in Tip City. The suspect was asked about several personal details, as well as her alcohol consumption.
North 68, Ohio. King Charles Robert 5102. King Charles Robert 5102. Hey. Triple L's on Highway Patrol. Reason for the stop is you made a lane violation back there. You crossed over, so you're in the far right lane, you crossed over into the middle lane.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. You have your license on you?
I do.
Where y'all coming from tonight?
I'm coming from the Yellow Rose. I'm 18 or I'm 19. And I've been accosted.
Okay. Do you have your registration with you as well?
You mean like the car registration?
Yeah.
And here? Right here, Evan? Right here, sir.
Due to the strong smell of alcohol emanating from the vehicle and her denial of intoxication, the suspect was directed to take a sobriety test.
Okay, just take the strong over an alcoholic beverage coming from up there.
Okay.
Alright, how much alcohol have you had tonight?
I have not had any.
Haven't had anything?
Yes.
So just the
Yes.
backseat passenger?
Yes.
Alright, mind if I just check you out just to make sure you're not impaired? Okay. Alright, do you have any medical conditions or anything?
I do not.
Okay, you have contacts in?
I do not.
Okay, so what I want you to do, stand just like that, and you're gonna follow my finger with just your eyes only, okay? You look straight at me though. Okay, so next thing I want you to do is stay just like that for me, okay? I just want you to tilt your head back, close your eyes. I want you to estimate the passage of 30 seconds, okay? So when you think 30 seconds has passed, you're just gonna tilt your head forward, open your eyes, and say, I'm done. Okay? You have any questions on that?
Nope.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you when to start, but you're gonna tell me when to stop, okay?
So you want me to just count to 30 seconds that I'm done?
Yeah, but you gotta tell me when you get 30.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright, you may begin. Done. Any specific way you counted?
Just the one.
Mississippi's, alligators?
Just the one.
Okay.
Yep.
It's about 24 seconds.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Cut it over. That's my
Alright, so next thing I want to have you do is just step right up here for me.
Okay.
Alright. So, what you're going to do is step right back here. There, yep, a little further, right there. Yep. So, you're going to take your right foot for me, put it in front of your left foot. Can you do that? Alright, go ahead and do that. Alright, so you're going to stay in that position with your hands to your sides while I explain the rest of the test, okay? So you're going to take 9 heel-toe steps down and then 9 back. So it's going to be something like this. 1, 2, 3. Assuming that's my 9th step. You're going to take a series of small steps, alright? You're going to turn around and come back. 1, 2, 3. Alright, assuming that's my 9th step, that's going to be in the end of the test, alright? I took 3, but you're going to take 9, okay? You have any questions on that?
Nope.
Alright, so once you start the testing, you'll stop the testing point in time, leave your hands down your sides, and look at your toe while you count out loud. Then maybe begin when you're ready.
Bring it back?
Yep, just like I showed you. Okay, stand right over here for me. Just right here. Alright, yep. So, last thing. Alright, so with foot of your choice, you're going to hold it 6 inches out in front of you, just like this.
Oh my goodness,
right?
okay.
And you're going to leave your hands down your sides, and you're going to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, until I tell you to stop, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions on that?
Nope.
So like I said, hands to your sides, but it's going to be parallel to the ground, alright? And you're just going to hold it 6 inches off the ground, alright? So I'll tell you when to start and stop, okay? You ready?
Yep.
Alright, maybe begin.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Yep, 6 inches.
Roughly?
There you go. Check the out, don't touch the out. Alright, you can stop. You get the PBT.
After conducting the sobriety test, the officer used a portable breathalyzer and determined that the suspect was well above the legal limit. Consequently, the suspect was arrested.
Wait, even though you did the breathalyzer or the sobriety test on me, you still have to breathalyze?
Yes. Alright, go ahead and deep breath, just blow. Alright. Under the age of 18 is 0.02, all right, but even for an adult, it's 0.08, so you're over the legal limit for an adult, okay? All right, so I'm gonna have you turn and face my car for me, okay? All right, go ahead, put your hands behind your back. Just put your palms together like you're praying, all right? Just finger straight out, okay?
So what is going to happen? I mean,
All right, I'll explain that all in 1 second, okay?
I'm not a bad kid.
Nope, hang on.
I didn't mean to do no
Nope,
harm.
hey, wait, turn around.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, so ma'am, you are under arrest for OVI, okay? Operating vehicle and impairing on drugs and or alcohol. So you have the right to remain silent, and then you say can and will be sent to you in court. You have the right to attorney. Can't afford one, won't be appointed for you. You have the right to stop and answer questions anytime you talk to your lawyer.
Okay.
You also have the right to have your lawyer present with you during questioning, okay? So with that being said, as long as you cooperate with us, don't give us any problems, we're going to go down to the Sheriff's Department in Miami County, and then we're going to go over some paperwork, and then you got somebody come pick you up?
Yes.
All right, so as long as you have somebody come pick you up in a reasonable time and manner, then you can go home. If not, we got to put you in jail. Which we don't want to do that, though, okay? We'd rather get you home, okay, especially with Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Is that your friend?
That's my friend.
All right, so he's going to have the option to come with us. Is it his car?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so do you got any weapons on you?
Oh, God, no. I'm not like that. Nope.
Okay.
I'm perfectly...
All right, so I'm going to use the back of my hand. I'm just going to go around your waist, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Just go spread your feet for me.
So, can my friend take me home, or do I have to have somebody take me
So
home?
he's been drinking too, so he cannot take you home.
Okay.
So you need to have somebody with a valid license, an adult, come pick you up.
Okay. I'm so sorry, sir.
All right. That seat right there for me.
Oh, this seat is so hard. Thank you. Sir.
Yes.
Can I grab my phone out of the car?
I think I have.
Thank you, sir.
Is there
I'm so
anything else?
sorry. No, I just need my phone.
Okay.
That's it.
No worries. And then if you want to go ahead and start calling.
Yes, please.
Come get
Thank you so much.
And tell them the sheriff's office in Troy, right by the square.
Do you have my phone, Evan?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have it?
Make sure they know it's by the square, not the one out on 25A.
The Troy Police Department?
No, not Troy Police Department. The sheriff's office
Troy.
in Troy.
At the sheriff's office, the police explained the next steps, and once the suspect understood those, she agreed to participate in the breathalyzer test again.
Do I get my ID back or?
All right. Keys.
Come on over here.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get sit at that back seat.
Back.
Yep, I just need your phone. Is your ride already coming?
Yeah, he's on his way right now.
Yeah, I just need your phone. I'm not taking it. I just can't have you take pictures of it. That's it.
Yep.
Have you had an OVI before?
No.
I'm going to read the top of this to you so you can follow along, and then we'll go over the bottom. Okay?
So I can leave when my ride comes, right? I'm not going to be in jail.
No. Yeah.
Correct.
When your ride comes,
Okay.
release you.
Thank you.
So you are now under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, a combination of them, operating a vehicle while under the influence of a illicit controlled substance, or illicit metabolite controlled substance, operating a vehicle at underage alcohol consumption, or having physical control of a vehicle under the influence. If you refuse to take any chemical test required by law, your higher direct privileges will be suspended immediately, and you'll have to pay a fee to have your privileges reinstated. If you take chemical test, you have an independent chemical test taken at your expense, okay? So you have no prior OVIs, so if you refuse the breath test, this is one right here, it's a 1-year suspension of your license. If you take the test and are found to be at or over the prohibited amount of alcohol, which is 0.08 in the state of Ohio, it'll be a 90-day suspension.
Okay. So that's if I refuse the breathalyzer, right?
If you refuse the test, it's suspended for a year. If you take it and are over, it's only 90 days.
Okay.
So would you like to take the breath test? Just remember.
Well, I did take it, didn't I?
So that one's not admissible in court. That's just another tool like a sobriety test. Okay. So that on the side of the road is not admissible in court. So this is the actual one that gets submitted to the court.
So I can pick if I want to take it or not.
Yes, correct.
So should I just take it?
I cannot offer any legal advice.
Okay, so if I don't take it, then what happens? Just
So-
like to get an idea of.
So if you don't take it, it does not mean you're going to jail. It's not part of like the whole operation. All right. That has nothing to do with it. The only thing is, if you don't take it, then it's a 1-year suspension of your license.
Okay.
If you take it and are over, then it's a 90 days.
Okay. Okay, so yes, I will take it.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So this is what happens. It takes 2 tests, right? And it takes it lower than 2. All right. So when you blow, it's going to emit a noise. So if it's not, you don't hear this tone, that means it's not registered. Right? So it's 1 deep breath. You can blow about 10-15 seconds, and then it'll come off. And we'll do it one more time.
The results of this test showed that the suspect had consumed alcohol well beyond the legal limit.
Holy smokes. So this says that something about seized like the vehicle. Can we go get the vehicle tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, the vehicle's not going to be seized.
No. No, you blow. It's not taking.
It's up.
Yep. You blow hard. There you go. Alright, so it takes the load of 2 scores, right? So sample 1 was an 109, and the sample 2 was a 108. So it takes the load. Yep, it's a 108. Alright, so the legal limit is 0.08. So you're above the legal limit.
Do I take this with her?
Yes, that's your copy. Alright, so where's the here? So you're gonna get a copy of this one.
Okay.
Alright, it's got more information on it. So I have you sign right here. So all this stating is I read you the form he witnessed it. It's all the statements that I read to you. Like I said, here in a little bit, you get a copy of that. Alright.
Would I be able to check my phone
Yep.
to make sure he is...
Make sure he's on. Make sure he's here. Just finish up. We're all good now.
You've been really compliant with us, so no handcuffs when we go back. Just have a seat in the back of the car. Finish
The
up
same
the
thing.
paperwork.
I have
That
to
seat,
go
same side,
sit
okay?
in the back of the
Yep.
car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, you guys are going back same spot.
Okay.
Yep.
And then-
as soon as you arrive here, your paperwork and you're on your way.
Alright,
Okay.
thank you.
Those are your test results. Alright, let's go.
The female was charged with operating a vehicle impaired and marked lanes violation. Witness the dramatic turn of events as this woman's reckless driving leads to a DUI. Arrest after crashing into a pole, delivering a harsh dose of reality.
I'm nervous right now. I've never been in an accident before.
Yeah, do you have any,
I've never been in trouble before.
Okay, yeah, that's the first time for everything.
On June 18th, 2024, police were dispatched to the scene of a motor vehicle crash in Pullman involving a woman named Emily. When the cops approached Emily, she explained the situation and initially admitted to having had 1 drink, but later confessed to having had 2.
Who was driving?
I was in the side, yeah.
Who was driving?
My friend.
That guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he was driving. You just can't get out.
My friend. She's a girl.
Oh, your friend, the girl, was driving.
Yeah.
Okay. Was anyone else in the car?
No, it's just me.
You're not injured.
No, I'm fine.
Ma'am, you're not injured, correct? Okay. Coleman 460. Medical fire can disregard. Nobody's injured.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was that close.
Yeah.
Because we just came back from Pullman today and I didn't know there's construction going on. So I hit the curb and I didn't mean to. I go through this every day and I didn't know.
Okay.
Do you have a preference on a tow truck?
I don't. I'm sorry. We just came back from Yakima today and I didn't know there was construction going on.
Okay.
And there was so much and I hit it and I didn't need to. I can give you my license if you need it. I've never been in I'm freaking out. Look, I've never been in an accident before.
We do need fire. I told him to disregard, but I can't get the door won't open. That's my bad.
That's Sarah. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're fine. You can just stand right here. You don't need
to get her a license. She has it.
No, I don't need to get her. I can get it myself. So.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So you were driving. Tell me what happened.
Okay, so we came from our apartment. We drove home from Yakima to our Pullman residence in the apartment. We went to Rose Hours. We came over here because it's construction. So we're driving up to Stadium Way, and I didn't know there was still construction going on since we went home from Yakima. I hit the area, and I didn't know there was still construction going on.
What's your name?
Emily.
Emily. And Emily, how much did you drink today?
I only had 1 drink.
Okay. How much have you really had to drink?
I swear it was only 1 shot.
1 shot? When was that?
It was since we went to Pullman until now, because there was an accident there and we were having a hard time, so we drove.
Okay. So when did you have that drink?
It was within, it was 25 minutes ago.
25 minutes ago, you had one shot. Where'd you have the shot at?
It was within our apartment up until now.
Apartment up until now. Where's your apartment? Okay. Would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety tests?
I would love to.
Okay, let's go over here and we'll. Oh boy, that's slow. We'll go up to this parking lot here if that's all right with you. Holden can handle the collision. I'll take care of it. Up there. We'll go up there. Or were you going to take care of it?
Whatever.
You didn't. Do you want it? Well, we'll go up here.
Okay.
Officer Germer and I are just talking. You can have it.
It's my Friday. I just came home.
Well, it's my Friday too. Yeah, I can take it. He can have the collision. I haven't done. We'll go up in this parking lot here. Nice flat parking lot. Very.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. How severe is it?
I haven't been to the doctor in a moment, but it's kind of bad.
You haven't been to the doctor in a what?
In a while.
Oh, a while.
But
Okay.
I'm nervous right now. I've never been in an accident before.
Yeah. Do you have any?
I've never been in trouble before.
Okay. Yeah. That's a first time for everything. Do you have any sort of physical disabilities or anything that would prohibit you or cause you to not be able to do simple tasks such as walking in a straight line, standing on one foot, following a pen? Do you wear glasses or contacts?
No.
No glasses or contacts.
Police conducted the first field sobriety test to assess the suspect's condition. During the test, the officer noticed the woman's lack of smooth pursuit.
Nothing like that? Okay. And just confirming you are willing to do some voluntary standardized field sobriety tests just to make sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So if you go ahead for this first test, what I'll have you do is go ahead and stand, face me. Face me. Stand with your feet together, arms down at your sides, straight down at your sides like this. Okay. Feet together, not crossed. That's okay. So, feet together. Yep, just like that. So go ahead and maintain this position until I tell you to begin or do something, okay? So,
I'm freaking out.
I understand. We can talk it through if you need to. But if you just go ahead and stand with your feet together, arms straight down at your sides, okay? So when we do these, not only are you going to be evaluated on how you perform the test, but also how you follow instructions, okay? So keep that in mind. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we begin, do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm just freaking out a little.
Okay, a little freaking out, okay? You're not injured or anything from the collision, correct?
No.
Nothing like that? Okay, so just go ahead and keep standing with your feet together, arms down at your sides. So what I'll have you do is look at the top of my pen. Do you see the top of my pen?
Yes.
What color is it?
It's black.
What am I doing to it?
You're clicking it.
Clicking it, moving it up and down. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'll have you do is when I start moving the pen, what I want you to do is look at the top of the pen, the part that I'm clicking, the black part that we talked about. I want you to look at that and follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Don't move your head. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to follow the top of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay.
If you're...
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
I don't want to interrupt.
You're not interrupting. Go ahead.
I understand you're trying to correct if I'm intoxicated. I have a hard trouble walking in a straight line.
Okay, so there might be some difficulty, and I'll take that into account, okay?
Okay.
So just go
I'm
ahead.
not trying to dismiss. Yeah.
Okay, but do you see a doctor for it or anything?
I do.
Okay, when's the last time you saw a doctor for it?
It was within the last 2 years or so.
2 years? Okay, so not super debilitating.
I'm a little scared, but
okay,
yeah, I understand.
Scared of the doctor. Okay, so go ahead and stand with your arms straight down at your sides, not behind your back.
There, okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, and what are you going to do? You're going to follow the top of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, not moving your head, right?
No.
Okay, all right. You're okay. Just go ahead and fall on top there.
I just never fought something so long.
Okay, we're not moving our head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just our eyes.
Yes.
All right. Okay, you can relax. And I'm sorry, this is rude of me. What is your name?
Emily.
Emily? Okay, Emily.
I've never put over my cup before.
Okay.
I swear, I just didn't know they were doing construction right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
I get it. Everyone's a side.
I know those
I know.
orange signs. You know, there might be blocks and blocks of them, but they can kind of sneak up on you. That's for sure.
Swear.
Okay. You think you're ready for the next test?
I'm nervous.
I know you're nervous. I know you're nervous, but are you ready?
I'll try my best.
Okay, and hey,
I've never
that's
been
all
able
we can
to
do.
walk in a straight line, but I'll do
You've
my
never
best.
been able to walk a straight line before in your life?
You can feel it on my back.
I'm not going to do that.
I don't want you to, but
Okay.
I swear you can.
Okay. Okay, so I'll take that into account, right? I understand. Okay, I understand you're nervous. Emily?
The officers instructed the suspect on the heel-to-toe test, but when she attempted it, she struggled to follow their instructions and failed to complete it correctly.
What I'd like you to do now is imagine a straight line out in front of you.
I'm trying.
Okay, can you imagine that straight line out in front of you?
I'm trying.
Okay, so what I'd like you to do is go ahead and put your left foot on that straight line and your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe and your...
Like this? No.
Why did you take a step forward, Emily?
I watch a lot of TikTok.
Okay, you watch a lot of TikTok. So how about we restart? Okay. You want to shake your wiggles out? Shake your nerves
I
out?
was really nervous.
Okay. All right. Shake those nerves out. So what I'll have you do,
Out of my head.
get the TikToks out of your head. Okay? So what I'll have you do is go ahead and imagine a straight line out in front of you. Okay? Put your left foot on that straight line. Put your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe.
Yeah.
Right heel touching your left toe.
Okay.
Okay. Put your arms down at your sides and maintain that position. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, okay? I'm imagining a straight line. My left foot's going on that line. My right foot is going in front of my left foot with my right heel touching my left toe. You got to stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Arms down at your sides, okay? Arms down at your sides straight. Now, go ahead and maintain that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, Emily. Now, when I tell...
I'm sorry. It's just hard for me.
I understand.
I swear.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, when I tell you to begin, what you're going to do is take 9 heel-to-toe steps going along that line. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot on the ground. You're going to pivot around your lead foot, turning to the left.
Is there a pace I have to
Then you're
ask
going to
for?
take 9 heel-to-toe steps. So we're maintaining that position until I tell you to begin, right?
Okay.
Then you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, returning along that line you walk down. And I'm going to demonstrate it for you, okay? So, Emily, while I demonstrate it for you, I'm going to be looking at you. When you do this test, you're going to be looking down at the ground or down at your feet. You're going to be looking down at your feet, okay? And also you're going to count
I
each...
have to do it.
A pace?
Yeah.
So we're going to maintain that start position, right?
Okay. Does it have to be directly in front? Can it be offset?
9 heel-to-toe steps going along that line you imagine. Heel-to-toe, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll do my best.
Hey, and that's all that I can ask for. And you're going to count each step out loud, but I'll demonstrate what that means, okay? So, I got my line imagined. I got my left foot on that line, right foot in front of my left foot with my right heel touching my left toe. Arms are down at my sides. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to take 3 steps. You're going to take 9 steps, okay? So, 9 heel-to-toe steps. 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth until you get to your 9th step. On your 9th step, leaving that lead foot on the ground. Series of small steps around your lead foot. 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth until you get to your 9th step. Okay, do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm just a little nervous.
Yeah, the nerves, for sure. Yeah, I know.
No, because I know I'm going to be honest, I've had 2 shots in me.
2 shots?
Instead of 1, I've had 2.
Okay, is that the truth?
I promise. I've had 2
Okay.
And I drove. Does that sound okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just nervous.
Hit the pole too. Yep.
Well, the pole, I didn't know we were doing construction because
Yeah.
I left Pullman before then, and I've always drove in here up until now.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm-
sometimes those poles kind of jump in front of you. So,
No, I'm just
9.
nervous.
All right, Emily.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just nervous.
Okay, arms down at your sides.
Okay.
You've been unable to maintain that start position the whole time.
I promise, I have. I know
You have what? Been unable to maintain.
Unable
No.
But
Yeah.
I've never been before. I've done this practice because I watched TikTok.
Yeah.
Not that we watched this same thing before on
Yeah.
TikTok. I've never been
So
able to walk it.
so Emily, you've practiced this before when you're sober, but you've never done it drunk before.
I've never done it sober either. I've tried and I always go off.
Okay.
I just have a really bad,
So do you think it's a little more difficult now that you're kind of a little drunk? You think that adds to it?
No, I just think I've never been able to do it perfect, but I've done it okay before drunk, and I'm letting you that know now. I'm not trying to lie.
Okay. I believe you,
I'm
Emily.
just really nervous.
Yeah. So you have done this drunk before.
I've done it I've never been drunk to the point where I've done it.
Okay.
And
But you've done it
medium
buzzed
test now.
before.
I've done it really buzzed before.
Okay. As buzzed as you are now or less buzzed?
More buzzed.
More buzzed than you are now.
And I'm being honest.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm not trying to lie.
Okay.
And I've never been able to do it before. But when I was like kind of drunk, I could kind of do it. But I
Mhm.
just hope
No, absolutely.
I just can't walk in a straight line.
Okay, well, we're going to give it a
I'm just
shot.
letting
I
you
understand. Hey, I hear you.
Okay.
Okay, so remember, we were supposed to maintain that start
If it's
position.
bad before, then like yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really
Okay,
sorry.
you don't have to apologize. So, feet together, or not feet together, I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Left foot, right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe. Go ahead and get in that position. I know. All right, do your best.
Okay.
Well, I didn't tell you to begin yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
I thought you were doing it then.
No, I was trying to help you because you've been unable to do
I'm sorry.
any instruction I've given you so
That's
far,
hard
really.
Can I do side by side or
No, you can't, because it got to be
Okay.
9 heel to toe steps, right?
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm just a little anxious right now. I
Okay.
have really bad anxiety.
Okay, well, I know you're physically capable of touching your right heel to your left toe because I've seen it. So can you do it?
You want me to do it more?
Well, they're not touching, so
I'm just anxious.
I understand. All right, arms down at your sides. Do you understand the instructions as I've explained them to you?
I do understand.
Okay. Do you think you're ready?
I can't hold it long. I'm sorry.
Okay. So if you understand the instructions of the test I've explained, you may begin the test.
I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
I know.
I've never been put over before like this.
Mhm.
I'm just really scared.
You can keep going. You can keep doing the test here.
Are you sure? You've already decided.
You can keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I can. I'm just nervous.
I think you can too. I believe in you. I do.
You're not mean like the other ones.
No, I try to be nice. I try to.
They're normally mean.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to calm myself.
Mm-hmm. Emily, just. All right, just hang on. We'll pause it here. We'll pause it. Emily, just pause it real quick. Just pause it. Okay.
The officers demonstrated the walk and turn test to the suspect. During the test, she grew increasingly nervous and failed to maintain her balance and coordination.
Okay.
Heel to toe.
9 heel to toe steps.
You said left. You said start with the left. I go right. Left, right.
9 heel to toe steps.
Yes.
Okay.
You said start with the left. I did.
Yep. So I said 9 heel to toe steps.
Yes.
And then what happens after you take 9 heel to toe steps?
And then you have me wait, and then you tell me.
I have you wait?
You didn't tell me after that.
Didn't I? Didn't I say after 9 heel to toe steps, this is, let's pull back in our memory here. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of that. I said I was going to take 9 heel to toe steps. 1, 2, 3. For the purposes of the demonstration, I told you it was going to be 3, but you're going to do 9. And on your 9th step, what did I say? I said leave your lead foot on the ground. Series of small steps around your lead foot. 1, 2, 3. And so on and so forth until you get to your 9th step. And counting each step out loud.
I know. To be honest, I think I was just too nervous. I can
Too
try
nervous?
it again.
Okay.
I've never been pulled over.
Okay.
I've been pulled over twice.
Oh, okay. But you do remember me asking you if you understood the instructions as I explained them?
I had you have me walk in a straight line. I didn't count how many.
You didn't. That's true.
I think I'm just
really nervous. Yeah. So
I could do it again if you want. If not, that's
you want to try again?
I would love
Okay.
to.
You understand the instructions.
You want me to count how many?
You're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe
9
steps,
steps and then switch back.
and then
and then
switch
stop.
back.
You said
Did I
9.
say switch back, or did I say
Stop.
leave your lead foot on the ground? Series of small steps around your lead foot. 9 heel-to-toe steps. Look at that. I stepped off line. 9 heel-to-toe steps in which you came
Okay.
along the line.
So 9 forward, switch back, and come back 9. Or no? Just yes or I'm bad at the instructions. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just me in general. I swear.
I guess what specifically is your question, Emily?
Would you like me to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch back and go back 6?
Where are you
or
getting
9?
6 from?
I just made that up. I swear. I'm freaking out.
Okay.
You said 9. I know you said 9.
Yep, 9 heel-to-toe
that.
steps.
And then you said switch back. I don't know how many you want me to do back. I could do
Then
from
9
here.
steps returning along that line
I
you
could
came.
do
9
from-
heel-to-toe steps.
I'm freaking out a little, so I'm
Mhm.
gonna be honest. So I could go from this line to that line, and then back this line.
You can go from this line to that line?
No, not the middle.
No.
The farthest line. I'm willing to do the farthest line up until this line. Switch back, and go back to this line.
Emily, did I ask you to go to that farthest line, or how many steps?
You said 9.
9 heel-to-toe steps.
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't know how many back. I'm being honest, because I'm.
And then I said 9 heel-to-toe steps returning along that line.
To back, to 9 back. I'm swearing.
Let me demonstrate it to you again, because I want you to understand.
I'm
right?
understanding. I think.
I try to be fair. I try to be fair. Okay. So, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit, because we're running out of real estate. We'll go this way.
Yeah.
Let's go back that way.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. Sometimes it's hard. No. Walk over here.
Anxiety is crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Emily, walk over here for me. Just regular walk. Just regular walk.
Okay.
We're starting over, Emily. We're starting over. Okay. Face this way. You're going to imagine a straight line out in front of you, okay? You got that line imagined? Okay, you see that imaginary straight line. Okay. Put your left foot on that imaginary straight line for me.
Left foot?
Your left foot on that imaginary straight line. Right foot in front of your left foot.
In front of the left.
Right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to keep your arms down at your sides, and you're going to maintain that position until I tell you to begin, okay? So when I tell you to begin, what you're going to do is you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps going along that line you imagine. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot on the ground.
Can I start with the right? Is that okay, or is that?
What do you mean, can you start with the right?
I lean towards that way, so it's easier for me to start with the right. Is that better?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm not trying to be a pee. I'm just.
No, I don't think so. So Emily, we're gonna do it the way that we described. Okay. Not that I think it matters.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Arms straight down at your sides. Maintain this position. Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps going along that line you imagined. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot on the ground. You're going to take a series of small steps around your lead foot. And you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps returning along that line you came. You're going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Okay, good. That's good. And you're going to leave your arms down at your side.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that right or no?
Keep going.
Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
The officers asked the suspect to perform the parallel to the ground test, but she had trouble keeping her legs steady.
Okay, for this next test, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you go ahead and stand with your feet together, arms straight down at your sides like this. You're gonna maintain this position, shouldn't affect because your feet are together. You're gonna maintain this position until I tell you to begin, okay? Now, when I tell you to begin, what you're going to do is you're gonna raise either foot up, right or left, it doesn't matter to me. You're gonna raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground, okay?
Do they have to be together? It can be space.
Well, you can't raise both feet up together or you'll end up sitting down.
And can they be like directly together or like kind of space? Does it matter?
While you're standing and getting the instructions?
Before you tell me.
Nope, feet together, arms down at your sides.
Okay.
Yep, feet together, arms down at your sides. Okay. So, I'll start over. I lost my place. So, feet together, arms down at your sides. When I tell you to begin, what you're going to do is you're going to raise up either foot, right or left. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're going to raise that foot of your choosing, about 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep it parallel to the ground. You're going to look down at your foot, and you're going to count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate it for you, all right? So, for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to be looking at you, but again, when you do the test, you're going to be looking down at your foot, okay? So,
I understand.
okay, so, feet together, arms down at your sides. I tell you to begin. I'm going to use my right foot. Again, you can use whatever foot you want. I'm going to raise that approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping it parallel to the ground. I'm going to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. I see that you're standing with your feet apart and arms not down at your sides, so let's correct that. Feet together. Feet together. Feet together. Emily, feet together.
Yes.
You're not doing it though. Okay. It's okay. It's probably due to the alcohol. Feet together, arms down at your sides. Arms down at your sides. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No, if I get chills, does that matter or no?
If you get chills,
yeah.
I'll take it into account. It's not so cold out here that you couldn't effectively do voluntary standardized field sobriety tests.
It's a little chilly, but
I understand.
Okay,
I understand. I've been able to do them so many times. I've demonstrated it so many times. If it was me, I wouldn't be getting arrested for DUI, but that's okay. Okay, so arms down at your sides, feet together. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
You may begin the test.
Okay, go. I'm sorry. Can I start at the stance or no? It has to be together?
As described.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The police informed the suspect about additional tests, but she refused, insisting she had been honest about her level of intoxication.
Preliminary breath test doesn't replace the evidentiary breath test. It's voluntary. Do you want to take it?
If you want me to.
No. The whole thing about voluntary means that it's up to you. You can make that decision.
What if you announce it up and... Is there any way we can have a jacket?
Well, we're just about done. We're just about done. So,
what have you gathered up until now? Because clearly I've done 2 shots. I've been honest. I've done 2 shots up until now.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
What you're asking? What I've gathered?
Yes.
Well, I think if we tally up all the points, you probably have a high score. But would you be willing to do a voluntary preliminary breath test? Again, doesn't replace the evidentiary breath test. It's just better suited to give me an idea of where you're at.
And if I say no, what does that gather?
I don't want to say anything that's going to influence your decision either way. Because
I would like to know up until now. I don't want to purposely, like up until now, how have I looked? That's what I'm asking.
Like I say, I think you have a high score.
Maybe I do. I've had 2 shots.
Mhm.
I'm not a drinker.
So you don't want to take it?
I'm scared if I do, you're gonna like put me under something I don't want to be into.
Okay. See, you don't have to take it.
So
That's
if
voluntary.
I say yes, what does that entail?
That's completely up to you. So, oh, you're asking what the process is. Well,
Yeah,
well,
I'm freezing.
I understand. So the process is, and again, it's not so cold out here that you couldn't effectively do standardized field sobriety tests. I know that. I've been in that cold before.
I'm being nice to you too. and
Absolutely.
I'm
We're
glad
being
you're
nice to each other.
I know. I
Yeah.
think you're being nice to me.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. So anyway, the process of a preliminary breath test is, it's this device. It's yellow in color. I hold it in my hand. I put a tube in it, fresh, clean tube, and then snap that on. You blow into it. Well, you take a big breath in, and then you blow into it.
And if I don't,
Well,
what
you
is
don't
that?
have to.
if I don't, what does that do?
It's just suited to give me kind of a better idea to see if my analysis is spot on.
I'm just scared because I swear I left my apartment thinking I was okay. I only took 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
And then left them into the, I didn't know they were doing construction. I thought I turned well, and then I looked back. She said, look, I said, look, I hit the pole. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm not, trust me, I've been pulled over twice before. You can look at my record.
Mhm.
I've never gotten a ticket. I appealed 1.
Mhm.
I accepted 1 because I knew I did wrong. The second one, I knew I did wrong.
Mhm.
I appealed. This one, I've never been in trouble. Or she told me, look, I said, look, I hit the pole.
Mhm.
Backed up. I said, oh, did I hit it bad? They're like, oh yeah, you could have hit it bad. I was like, yeah, I'm in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I've only taken 2 shots. I haven't ate today, so it's gonna look bad no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, I've only took 2 shots.
Okay. Yeah.
I promise
For
you.
sure. What did you take shots of?
Caliber.
Caliber? What is that?
It's just, I can't tell you.
Okay, Emily. So.
But I don't want to do anything that's incriminating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this would be super incriminating. Here you go. So, yeah, for sure. Emily, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for DUI, okay? Okay, you are being audio and visually recorded. It is 7:16, 19:38 hours. Yeah, the good news is the police department's not too far away, and I'll make sure to read you your full constitutional rights when we get to the vehicle.
What if nobody lives here near me?
What if nobody lives here near you? That's not a statement that makes sense. You have tiny wrists. Don't get out of those.
I'm not trying to, but everybody I live near is in Pullman.
Everybody, well, the good news, you're in Pullman as
They're
well.
not in Yakima. So
Yakima. Everyone you live near is in Yakima.
will they have to know right away?
Well, they have to. Nobody's got to know. You're an adult, right? How old are you? 21. Okay. Yeah, nobody's got to know about this.
Police took the suspect to the station and administered a breathalyzer test to complete the legal processing.
Likely. I've been doing this for 10 years. The worst I've ever seen, but it's okay. It's okay.
What 2 shots?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm a lightweight.
That's okay. You don't have to apologize to me. So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? You don't understand?
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand? Sure. Okay. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. Do you understand? Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. Do you understand? Okay. And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? Okay. And do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Okay. Like I said, good news. Police department's only, heck, a block away. And then we'll get started with the rest of the process and go from there, okay? All right, then. Emily, go ahead and swing your feet out for me. Okay, careful not to bonk your head. You're a little bit shorter, so it shouldn't be an issue. All right, go ahead and step forward for me. All right. And we're going to walk this way. Oh. You're a little unsure on your feet.
I'm just really freaking nervous.
Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and walk forward.
And I'm not trying to.
Okay.
But then I acknowledge that a little bit. I'm toothless. Here, come on.
Well, it should be easier for the air to get out. There's no barrier.
Oh,
right?
No.
That's not how it works?
Don't say that. That's not nice.
What do you... I'm just talking.
No, you're not supposed to know that I have no teeth. Be nice.
Well, you're only down 2.
Be nice.
So you have other teeth.
Trust me, imagine not having a tooth.
How'd you lose it?
I was born like that.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, be nice.
I am.
Are you?
Yep. It's true.
I'm being nice to you too.
I know, you're just kind of like, if this one doesn't work out, then I'm going to say that you're playing game.
I'm really trying.
I know, and that's why I'm giving you a second chance, because I believe that. All right.
Okay, I'll try again.
All right.
You really am. I've been nice to you up until now, which I don't need to do.
Deep breath in.
Okay.
Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, just like that. Keep going. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Okay. So what happens is you're stopping.
I'm trying.
So deep breath in
Yeah.
and blow. Keep going, just like that. Keep going, keep going. More, more, more. Keep going, keep blowing. Yep. If it times out, it's going to be a refusal. Your license gets suspended or go to the state of Washington for a period of 1 year. That's what it says.
I'm really
Okay,
trying.
deep breath in. Keep going, keep blowing, just like that. Keep going, keep going. You're almost there, you're almost there. Keep blowing, keep blowing. All right, we got to do it one more time.
Oh.
But the good news is you've proven that you can do it,
Yeah.
which is good.
What's up?
Emily was charged with DUI. For more videos about criminals, hit the subscribe button.